let's make some salmon cakes. For this recipe, you're going to need some fresh salmon fillets, Dijon mustard, salt, a mixture of spices, 2 eggs, panko breading, some fresh herbs, lemon juice, and some olive oil. So let's get into it. To a parchment lined baking sheet, I'm going to take my washed salmon fillets. I wash it in some water and some lemon juice. We're just going to add that to our tray. And then we're going to take a paper towel and pat them dry just to remove any excess moisture from our salmon. And then we're going to take our olive oil and drizzle it over the fillets. Next, I'm going to take my pink salt, and we're just going to sprinkle some on top. And then we're going to add in my dry seasonings, which is onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, black pepper, and some parsley. So we're going to mix it together and sprinkle that on top as well. Now I'm going to get my hands dirty a little bit, and we're just going to rub the seasoning into our salmon fillets, because I want to make sure that these are very flavorful. And at this point, you would preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So after I make sure everything is coated, I'm going to put these salmons into the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, or until the salmon reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. I allowed my salmon to cool down a bit, so now I'm just going to take my fish spatula and remove the salmon from the skin. So I just push my spatula underneath and the skin just comes right off. So we're going to put that off to the side. And we're just going to continue to do that for all of these fillets. I'm going to take a fork now, and we're going to smash our fillets and make them real small and flaky, and we're going to transfer this to a bowl to assemble our salmon cakes. To the flaked salmon, I'm going to add in some Dijon mustard, some Panko breadcrumbs, a pinch of salt or salt to taste, some fresh cilantro, and my seasoning blend. I'm going to put in the actual seasonings in the description below. And then we're going to mix this together. And at this step is when you would adjust your seasonings to make sure everything is flavorful. Now we're going to take an egg and crack it into our seasoned mixture. I'm going to start off with 1 egg. Just get a fork and whisk it in there. And this is going to act as our binder along with the panko breadcrumbs that we put in there. So we're just going to stir this up and see if we are able to form patties properly with just the 1 egg. And if not, we're going to add in the second one. I have my griddle here preheated, so I've just sprayed it with some olive oil spray. And we're going to use a small ice cream scoop to help form our salmon cakes. So I have some gloves on. I'm going to put it in, and we're going to press it down into a disc shape, and then add it to our griddle. We're going to cook these salmon cakes for about 3 minutes on each side, or until they become golden brown. I love using this griddle because it allows me to cook large quantities of things quicker. And I do have this griddle linked in my online store that shows all my favorite Amazon finds. That link is going to be below in the description. And as an Amazon associate, I do earn some qualifying purchases. So feel free to check that out. And we're just going to let these cook. And then we're going to give them a flip. We're getting some nice color on our salmon cakes, so we're going to remove them off the heat and start our plating. For our plating, I have a simple salad that has mixed greens, cucumbers, carrots, and tomatoes on it. So I'm going to take my salmon cakes, going to put some right on top. And we're going to also add in a herb lemon aioli right on top. And there you have it, our salmon cakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, healthy does not mean boring. See you next time.